Yeah, I think the intersection between DeFi and TradFi is probably the biggest use case area that we're seeing. Obviously, that covers quite a large spectrum of different use cases. For example, we're seeing different countries wanting to launch their own official, let's say, stablecoin and create their own, almost like use the layer two as an economic zone for them to start thinking of tokenization of their, real estate, different types of payments that their stablecoin would bring to the on-chain world. And I think the stablecoins overall are probably a very big hot topic, particularly both from countries launching their official stablecoins, but then also I think corporates that want to modernize finance and treasury functions with stablecoins. I think you already have some of the major banks deploying that. For example, we saw JP Morgan launch their deposit token. I think Citi is also has announced that they're working on such a thing as well. So that's really a very big area that we're seeing very good traction in the market from many different sectors. It's not just TradFi and banks looking to deploy, but it's also now actual, more traditional large corporates that have thousands of bank accounts. They have many different banks that they work with, and they operate in many different jurisdictions and countries. And so having a ledger or moving a lot of that functionality on chain creates many different efficiencies, both from a settlement time, movement of money overall is significantly faster, and then just the cost perspective. And being able to do that in a fully private and compliant manner is really the sweet spot that we want to be operating in with ZKSync. I think one other thing that's interesting about the Memento chain, Nicola, I don't know if you want to go into this, but the so there's the privacy aspect, but then there's the other aspect of also making it compliant, such as I think you essentially ensure that everyone operating within the chain has gone through a compliant KYC process, so people can be confident of who they're transacting with. Do you want to maybe also talk about a little bit about that? I think you guys have done a pretty novel mechanism for identity as well. I think identity is also a very big concept that is, it's an unsolved problem even in the traditional world, because
Yeah.
every bank has to do their own onboarding. So how does that